Moment I've been waiting for over 2 years. Dr. Sevinor, who has been here at HSN, he and I have never had the chance to work together, although I've long admired him because his products are amazing. This is a world-renowned celebrity and award-winning plastic surgeon, by the way. He's been in the business for over 40 years. He's got offices in Miami and Boston. He's been invited to be a senior mentor at Harvard Medical School. I know he spent 5 years in the lab to develop his proprietary formulations. And the fact of the matter is, and you've probably seen him on every major show, The View, Oprah, Good Morning America. We could go on and on and on, but I want to talk about the product and welcome Dr. Sevinor back.
Finally, I get to work with you.
Yes.
I'm so happy.
Me too.
You know, Callie, for the last 40 years as a plastic surgeon, so many women, just like you, have asked me, why does it take so long to see results and benefits from this skincare regimen, even though they're using good products? Well, what I know as a plastic surgeon, that the most important step to skin health and skin rejuvenation is proper and rapid exfoliation. It needs to be as routine as brushing your teeth. The problem in the United States is that the exfoliating agents that I studied had crystals and beads in them, and they were irritating to the skin. So what did I do? As usual, during my entire 40-year career, I've been presented with challenges. My challenge was that I went into the lab for 5 years, as Callie said, and based upon science and up-to-the-minute technology, not fancy packaging, not Madison Avenue advertisements with 20-year-old models with no wrinkles, but based upon science to develop this a remarkable product called Facelift Solution. It is a powerful blend of fruit extracts, antioxidants, tightening agents, alpha-hydroxy acids that are so powerful that when you get this product home, after your first 30-minute treatment, I will tell you that your skin is going to appear younger, smoother. You'll see a reduction in fine lines and wrinkles, and you'll have an uplifting radiance.
Let's look at some pictures.
Let's take a look. This is Lynn, Callie. She's 58 years old. She came into my Boston office, and she said she was going to her 40th high school class reunion. She said, "Doctor, I haven't seen these people in 40 years." This is after her first 30-minute treatment. This is one application.
Look at her eye area and her overall, look at how tight it looks.
Look at the improvement in the bags under the eyes, the crow's feet, the nasolabial folds, the commissures, the wrinkles of her upper lip. Now we have a close-up of her eyes. She said to me, "Doctor, I get 8 hours of sleep a night."
Wow.
If our HSN customer wakes up in the morning and they have 8 hours of sleep and their eyes still look tired, I want them to know, Callie, what they can achieve after the first 30-minute treatment.
This is one application,
One application, just one application.
And you're suggesting we use this twice a week?
Twice a week for 30 minutes each time.
Okay,
now,
guys.
Let's take a look at the next before and after. This is Carol, 73 years young.
Wow.
She said she spent a fortune on skin products, but nothing gave her the benefit she was looking for. The key is that she wasn't exfoliating properly and rapidly. The reason Carol has achieved this beautiful smoothness and uplifting radiance and decrease in the appearance of her nasolabial folds, look at the lines around her forehead. Look at how much smoother they are, is because she has a two-part system with Facelift Solution based upon a chemical and a mechanical, a physical process. Let's take another look at Carol.
These are so exciting, guys. If you're just tuning in, these are one application later.
This is one application. Let's look at just Carol's forehead. She was spending so much money, the crow's feet under the eye, she wasn't seeing benefits. The most important thing in the foundation to all skincare, rejuvenation and skin health, is proper and rapid exfoliation. Again, this is what took 5 years in the lab to develop. But Callie has heard here at HSN that I am truly about science. I'm about technology. I'm not about putting my name on a product that doesn't say what I say it's going to say.
Well, and if I may just add that in the 2 years you've been here, we've sold over 215,000 of this product. There's a reason people come back for more, because it works not only instantly, but the long-term cumulative benefits are there too. So it's the best of all worlds.
And that's a great point. I didn't develop this and spend 5 years in the lab just to give you an instant product when you got this home for the first 30 minutes. This is a cumulative product. The more you use it, the better the results. I'm only talking about 30 minutes twice a week. The other thing and I've told Callie this before, that I don't want you to change your skincare regimen if you love your products.
Right.
I'm asking you to add the most important step to skin health and skin rejuvenation.
So use whatever you're using, but use this on clean skin. Okay, we're gonna do the reveal here.
It's not enough for me to just show you before and after pictures. I am a plastic surgeon. I'm super compulsive and a little bit, you know, too compulsive sometimes. I feel blessed to have Gail here, so I can demonstrate live for you what this will do. Ladies, I know you're tired of turtlenecks. Bring Facelift Solution down to the décolleté and the neck. Wait till you see the difference. I put this on 30 minutes ago, just on one side. It feels like a deep layer facial, an expensive facial. Now, Callie has never seen this live before. I wanted to compare the two sides of her face. Would you look at the uplifting radiance in our monitors?
Look at there.
If you can see, her lip is lifted at the corner. There's a reduction in the appearance of her nasolabial fold. Her entire jowl right here. Look at how smooth it is. I have to lift this side of her face, Callie.
This is exciting.
In order to give the same result to the side that wasn't done.
This is so exciting to have this option.
You've never seen this before live. But Callie, look at the difference. I have to lift her entire face on the side I did not apply the product.
And how many of you at home right now watching don't relate to what's happening here? I mean, are you doing that to yourself? I know I do it. We all look in the mirror and it's all going south. But that is an instant impact and the cumulative benefits, which we'll get into. It's all about this formulation. So
and I've got to turn her a little. This is the side I didn't apply the product. Would you look at the jowl? Look at her jowl if you can do a little more of a close-up.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, Callie, take a look. Look at, I don't have to touch that side. Look at how radiant uplifting is, the smoothness, the appearance of youth. And this is what took 5 years. Now, Callie knows I'm all about science.
Look at the neck, too. Can I just point out? Don't forget, bring it all the way down
Callie,
into the deck.
That's the platysma muscle. Look at how much better it looks on this side. Look at her fine lines here than this side.
I mean, that is so obvious. Which side looks better? That is black and white, night and day. So exciting.
I mean, look at how loose this is and look at how much tighter this is. Again, are you tired of wearing turtlenecks? You want to bring my product down to the décolleté, the neck, and the face. 30 minutes twice a week. Give yourself permission. Be good to yourself. I know you're all great caregivers. Now I got to tell you about the science, because I am about science. Exciting. I've said it like 3 or 4 times because I want to stress I'm not about fancy packaging and ads. I'm about science. The most important step to skin health and skin rejuvenation is proper and rapid exfoliation. The removal of the superficial dead skin cells called corneocytes on the surface of the skin so the new cells can emerge. The human body produces more than 1 million skin cells per minute and more than 5 billion per day. Wow. No matter what skin products you're using, no matter how expensive, no matter how good the ingredients, if you don't add the most important step, the foundation to skin health and skin rejuvenation, you will never receive the maximum benefits. It should be as routine as brushing your teeth. So my whole point is that I don't want you to go out and buy all new products necessarily, because you may love your skincare regimen, but you're not seeing the results. Just like the thousands of women over 40 years that have said, what takes so long? This is what will help you. The fact that if you add Facelift Solution for 30 minutes twice a week, your skin will look more youthful. Your skin will look...
And this is where we want to talk to you.
With reduction of fine lines and wrinkles.
Because if you're one of the, I mean, 215,000 people, and many people come back for more, there's a true loyalty to this brand. In fact, I'm going to double check. Do we have this on auto ship? We should if we don't. We do?
Yes.
We do.
Yes.
And that means you can secure an event price, free shipping. You can do flex pay now and try. You've got a month. You won't need a month. You'll need 30 minutes.
30 minutes. And remember, this is important. This is Sam. Again, it's important for you to see live what you can get, the results you can get when you get Facelift Solution home. Sam said to me, Doctor, I'm tired of the corner of my mouth running down to the commissure of my lip. Would you look at the entire side, Callie?
Gosh.
Look at how she's radiantly uplifted. Look at her fullness in her cheeks. her commissures of her mouth
are curling upward.
The nasolabial fold, look at how much smoother. And her crow's feet are so noticeable here, and look at how much smoother they are here.
So we
this
can
is
use
30
up and
minutes
around the
ago.
eye.
The eye, you can go right up to just below the lash line.
Oh, you guys, how exciting is this? You can see how fast these are moving. This is our first visit back with Dr. Sevinor in months.
Exactly. And now I'm so excited. It was all of you that wrote to me, emailed me, and called me in Boston and Miami and said, why aren't you telling the HSN customer to put it on their hands? It was all of you that encouraged me to apply it to hands, décolleté, and neck. Now, I applied this 30 minutes ago in the green room. You know that it's ready to come off, but please read my instructions for maximum benefits when you see it lifting either in the neck or in the hands. Now, Callie, you've never seen this live before. This is a giveaway to your age. For 38 years as a plastic surgeon, I had nothing to offer people. There was no solution for me for hands. Look at this from 30 minutes ago. Look at how much smoother, how much firmer.
How much younger?
How much younger. Look at all these wrinkles here on this hand, and look at how much better they are here.
Very, very, very exciting. You know, we've never done a price break on this product. We've always offered it at $39.95, and we've sold over 215,000. This is the first time ever to offer a price break, and it's an event.
It is.
Spring is in the air. You know what? You don't need a week. You don't need 2 weeks. You need one application to see those kinds of results, or these kinds of results, or this kind of a result, and then every time you use it, it continues to give you the benefits. And I think it's so important what you said at the beginning about how it's the physical and the chemical combination that gives you those kinds of benefits. It's the combination of those factors, because I researched, this is what took 5 years. The other thing I want to tell you is when you remove the treatment mask, you go onto your makeup, you go onto your skincare. You do not wash your face after removal of the mask for 30 minutes. Why? Because the antioxidants, the fruit extracts, the alpha-hydroxy acids, the moisturizers, and the tightening agents are working throughout the day and night to help benefit your skin for skin health and skin rejuvenation. It's a very unique system, and I want to stress to you what Callie said. Callie said you will see these results after your first 30-minute treatment, but that's not why I created the product. I created the product because I want you to get better and better results. Cumulative results. That's the best part. In fact, I've got a review I'd love to read, one or two. If you're welcome to read them as well. But here's one that I noted earlier on hsn.com. Love, 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 love this product. I love it. She keeps saying loves. It really works, and I have the compliments to prove it. I mean, you guys, these are live demos happening before your very own eyes. Look at the difference in the neck, and it's true. Use it on your hands, the neck, the deck, and the face. That is so exciting. Well, I feel blessed to be able to be here to show you what you can achieve when you get the facelift product home. Now, the other thing, because Callie has never worked with me before, my whole life has been about helping women. My 4 decades as a plastic reconstructive surgeon. But I've also learned a little bit about how women think. You all think that you're great caregivers, and you are. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta give yourself permission to be good to you. I'm encouraging you to look in a mirror after using my product, not just after the first 30 minutes, but after 3 months, or 2 months, or even a month, and say in the mirror, wow, my skin looks great. Because it's all about self-esteem and self-image. I feel blessed that I can be here to bring you a product that does what I say it's gonna do. You know what? That just touched me, because it's so true. Do you ever feel like you're just empty? Like I'm running on empty because I just give to everybody else and I forget. You look at yourself in the mirror and you go, I don't even like what I'm seeing, because you haven't been taking care of yourself. I relate to that. Thank you for saying that. I've kind of got a little tingle going on right now. We have to talk about your serum. Because this serum is the way to replace